Hello lovely people, I just wanted to make a super kind of chill video talking about some movie news because exciting stuff is happening. We just got new promo pics for Mockingjay and Insurgent started, we got promo pics for Insurgent too. And Scorch Trials started filming, and Paper Towns, which I'm super excited for, is starting filming in just a couple days, and John Green just uploaded his very first vlog from set, so that's super duper exciting. But mostly what I want to talk about is the Marvel thing that just happened, like, today. I'm not an expert on this by any means. I wasn't there. I wish I was. That would have been awesome. But this is what I've heard and what I know. So they're starting Phase 3. Phase 2 is going to end with Ant-Man. Phase 3 is starting in 2016 with Captain America Civil War. With what I've heard and seen, it seems to be going to be sort of a Tony versus Steve kind of thing. And it is going to be the first appearance of Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther in costume. So that's exciting. And then Doctor Strange, also in 2016. But one thing that was pointed out, I think, was that although people have been talking about confirmation on Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange recently in the past couple days, they didn't mention it at the thing, so people are thinking maybe that might not be official. I don't know. All I know is that when it was announced by whomever, Tumblr was a little upset because from what I've heard, haven't read the comics myself, but from what I've heard, Doctor Strange is a character of color, and there were some awesome actors of color up for the role who expressed interest in the role and didn't get it, and instead it went to Benedict Cumberbatch, who is very white. Not that he's not great, but that's from what I've heard. And then 2017, we have Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which does not yet have a name, but is going to be directed by James Gunn. Thor Ragnarok, which picks up from where Age of Ultron left off, and has Thor and Loki, of course, and I think they said was sort of a end of all things kind of thing. That sounds scary. And then Black Panther, starring Chadwick Boseman. That's very exciting. And then in 2018, we have Captain Marvel, which is about Carol Danvers. Our first Marvel female-led superhero movie. It's very exciting. All of this is very exciting. I'm a huge MCU fangirl. And then Inhumans, which I don't really know anything about. I don't think they released a ton of info about it, other than the fact that it was happening, and that it's happening in 2018. And I think they gave an exact date for all of these. I don't have them written down, just because that seemed like a lot of extra work. And then Avengers Infinity War is going to be split up into two parts. Part 1 in 2018 and Part 2 in 2019. Feels like a long way off, but, and I believe that is going to be sort of the wrap-up of this storyline we've been seeing throughout the MCU about the Infinity Gems, and it's going to be all about the Infinity Gauntlet, which I've heard a lot about. I believe the Tesseract, the Aether, and I don't remember, did the Orb in Guardians of the Galaxy ever have a name? I don't remember. But those are 3 of the 5. I guess we'll be seeing the other 5 in later movies. But yeah, so that's what Marvel announced. They also said that they have no plans for a solo Black Widow movie, which is disappointing. That she was going to stick to the Avengers universe, but apparently they have big plans for her. Who knows what that means? But that is what we know. That is some movie news for people to enjoy. Okay. Bye.